Welcome to Bank PO and Clerk coaching class by Department of Employment and Training, Government of Tamil Nadu. Today, we are going to learn the grammar, adjectives and adverbs. So, this is very important in English grammar. Now, let's move on to the lesson. Okay, adjectives. Actually, adjectives that describe and modifies a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. It normally indicates quality, size, shape, duration, feelings, content, and character about a noun or a pronoun. Usually, an adjectives provide relevant information about the nouns, pronouns they modify or they describe by answering the questions like what kind, how many, which one, how much. Adjectives enrich your writing by adding precision and originality to it. These are the types of adjectives. They are descriptive, quantitative adjectives, proper adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, indefinite adjectives, and compound adjectives. Now, based on these adjectives, we have just 3 degrees. The first one is positive, and the second one is comparative, and the third one is superlative. Right. And let us have examples for these 3 degrees. For the first one, positive degree, he is a good boy. Here, good, it's a characteristic of a boy. So that shows basically an adjective of a boy. And comparative, he is better than any other boy. So for the word adjective good, that is in the positive degree, and we can have a comparative degree as better. In superlative degree, he is the best boy. So best is the superlative degree. Now let us learn the types of adjectives. The first one is descriptive adjectives. Descriptive meaning is a word that describes a noun and a pronoun. Most of the adjectives belong in this type. These adjectives provide information, attribute to the nouns and pronouns they modify. So descriptive adjectives are also called qualitative adjectives. Qualitative adjectives is nothing but a character of a noun. So we have examples here. I have $20 in my wallet. The sentence $20 that answers to the question how much. So how much? $20. Second one, they have 3 children. So here we can have a question, how many? 3 children. How many? 3 children. Next example, you should have completed the whole task. Here the question raises how much? How much? The answer for the question is the whole task. So the second type is quantitative adjective. Quantitative adjective provides information about the quantity of the noun or pronoun. This type belongs to the question category of how much and how many. So this quantitative adjective can answer to the question how much and how many. Example for quantitative adjective. I have a fast car. The word fast is describing an attribute of the car. So I have a fast car. Here, fast is an adjective. Next example, I am hungry. The word hungry is providing information about the subject. Hungry, I'm hungry. Hungry is an adjective. Third example, the hungry cats are crying. Cat is a noun. Cats, that is a plural noun. So hungry cats. The word hungry describes the cats, the noun. So hungry becomes an adjective. The third type of adjective is proper adjectives. Actually, proper adjectives are the adjective of proper nouns. When proper nouns modify or describes other nouns or pronouns, they become proper adjectives. That is proper. A proper adjective allows us to summarize a concept in just one word. Instead of writing or saying a food cooked in Chinese recipe, we can directly say Chinese food. Yes, Chinese food. Here, food is a noun. Chinese is a proper noun. Actually, that specifies noun food, so it becomes a proper adjective. Chinese food. Tradition, for example, another example, Indian tradition. So Indian is a proper adjective. Indian tradition. Now, proper adjectives are usually capitalized as proper nouns are. So from these examples, the underlined words are the examples of proper adjectives. The first one, American cars are very strong. Here, the underlined word American is a proper adjective. The second one, Chinese people are hard workers. So, as we learned from the previous description, Chinese food, like that, Chinese people, here Chinese is an adjective, people is a noun. Okay. The next example is, I love KFC burgers. Here, KFC is a brand name. We have a very specific brand for that burger. I love KFC burgers. So here, KFC is an adjective, particularly a proper adjective. The fourth example, Marxist philosophers despise capitalism. Marxist philosophers despise capitalism. So here, Marxist, that is a proper adjective. Uh, in the type, the fourth one is demonstrative adjective. We know the meaning for the word demonstrative. A demonstrative adjective directly refers to something or someone. Like these adjectives include the words like this, that, these, and those. A demonstrative adjective pronoun works alone and does not precede a noun, but a demonstrative adjective always comes before the word it modifies. An example for demonstrative adjectives, the first one, that. That building is so gorgeously decorated. In the sentence, that refers to a singular noun far from the speaker. Yes, it is very particular about the building, that person, that hotel, like that. So that is a demonstrative one. The second one, this car is mine. Here, the word this particularly denote car, particular car. This car is mine. Here, this refers to a singular noun close to the speaker. And the third example is, these cats are cute. These cats are cute. These refers to a plural noun close to the speaker. Yes, actually, that and this, these two adjectives stand for singular noun, but the adjective this stands for plural nouns. So these cats, cats is a plural noun. So these cats. And the next type is possessive adjectives. The meaning for the word possessive is nothing but one's own. Like a possessive adjective indicates a possession or ownership. It suggests the belongingness of something to someone. Here, some of the most used possessive adjectives are my, his, our, this is our, and their and your. So these are the few examples of possessive adjectives. And let me give you few more examples like mine, her, like that. Examples: my car is packed outside. My car is packed outside. Here, the word parked. My car is parked outside. His cat is very cute. His stands for a man's possession. His cat is very cute. The third example, our job is almost done. Our job is almost done. This is not others' job. This is our job. That is a possession of ours, ourselves. And her books are interesting. Her books are interesting. Yes, her stands for female gender. So her books are interesting. The next one is indefinite adjectives. Indefinite adjectives. The meaning for the word, the term indefinite, actually definite is nothing but sure. We know about sure about something that is called definite, but indefinite is we are not particular about anything. We are not sure about its counting or its size or anything. So indefinite adjectives that describes or modifies a noun unspecifically, they provide indefinite, unspecific information about the noun. Yes, indefinite adjectives provide unspecific information about the particular noun. The common indefinite adjectives are few, many, much, most, few, many, much, most, all, any, each, every, either, nobody, several, some, etc. These are the just few examples of indefinite adjectives. Let us have some example on this kind. The first one, I gave some candy to her. In this sentence, some stands for indefinite adjective. I gave some candy. So here candy is a noun. Candy is it's a noun. Yes. So some specifies the noun candy. I gave some candy to her. Some. How many? We are not sure. How many candies? 1, 2, 3. Not sure about it. Not definite about it. So I gave some candy. So this is indefinite adjective. Second example. I want a few moments alone. Here, few, that's not very particular about the numbers, exact numbers. So I want a few moments alone. Next example. Several writers wrote about the recent incidents. Several writers. In this sentence, writers, the word is a noun. Several, that specifies or describes the noun writers. How many writers? We are not specific about the countings, but several writers. So several writers. Okay. Next one. Each student will have to submit homework tomorrow. Each student will have to submit homework tomorrow. So how many students? No idea. So each student. These are the examples for indefinite adjectives. The seventh one in this type is interrogative adjectives. Interrogative is nothing but a question. Interrogative is a question. An interrogative adjective as a question. It must be followed by a noun or a pronoun. The interrogative adjectives are which, what, whose. These words will not follow right after them. For example, whose also belongs to the possessive adjective type. Yes, in English, a word can be used in multiple grammar. For example, a noun can be used as an adjective, or adjective can be used as an adverb in some context. So this is possible. Like that, whose is a word also belongs to the possessive adjective type. Already we have seen the earlier type. So possessive adjectives. Now, these are the examples, just few examples for your better understanding. Which phone do you use? Yes. Which phone do you use? This is an interrogative sentence. Actually, it's a question sentence. Which phone do you use? Which phone do you use? Okay. What will be the answer? I use an Apple iPhone, like that. And the second example, what game do you want to play? Here, game is a noun. This is a noun. And what game do you want to play? The third example in this series, whose car is this? The car is a noun. The word whose that refers and describes a noun car. And the eighth one in this type is compound adjectives. What do you mean by compound adjectives? Actually, compound is nothing but a combination of words come together as a new word. Right. Let us have a definition for compound adjectives. When compound nouns combined words modify other nouns. I told you, no. So compound nouns are combined words modify other nouns. They become compound adjectives. This type of adjective usually combines more than one word into a single lexical unit. Actually, lexical unit is nothing but it's a word unit. Lexical is word. Lexical unit, word unit, and modifies a noun. They are often separated by a hyphen or joined together by a quotation mark. Yes, I think you have understood what is compound adjective. Actually, compound is combined words. It comes more than a word together. And if the compound noun modifies a noun or describes about a noun, then this is a compound adjectives, because basically we know adjectives are words that describe a noun. Examples: I have a broken down sofa. I have a broken down sofa. In this context, broken down, you can see there are two words come together as a new lexical unit. That is a new word unit. Broken down. Broken is the word and down is another word. Both come together as a different word. I have a broken down sofa. In this sentence, sofa is a noun. Broken down is an adjective. So compound adjective which describes the noun sofa. Here, sofa is a noun. Next example. I saw a 6-foot long snake. In this case, 6 foot long. There are three different words come together to specify a single creature, that is snake. I saw a 6-foot long snake. The size of a snake is 6 foot long. So here, snake is a noun. The compound words which describe the noun snake is become a compound adjective, like 6 foot long. Third example, he gave me an, I'm gonna kill you now look. Yes. He gave me an, I'm gonna kill you now look. I think he may be very angry on you or very ferocious on you. So he gave me an, I'm gonna kill you now look, which means very ferocious, very angry. Okay. I'm gonna kill you now. It can be a sentence. Basically, it's a compound phrase. Here, the word look is a noun. I have told you earlier that in English, a word can be used in multiple places in grammar. Like a noun can be a verb can be an adjective can be a conjunction, it can be anything. Like look basically is a verb. Am I right? Look. They look at the statue, for example. So look here stands as a noun. What kind of look he has? I'm gonna kill you now. Look. So this is a compound adjective. We have learned enough examples and explanations regarding the grammar adjectives. Now, we have few questions to face and answer. Here we go. The question number 1, peas are more healthy but not as tasty as beans. Let me read the sentence once more. Peas are more healthy but not as tasty as beans. Here, the words peas and beans are two nouns in this sentence. Then Can you find the adjective here? Yes, you're right. More and healthy, tasty. These three words are adjectives. Right. I told you, right? Do you remember? More is an indefinite adjective. We are not sure. More healthy, right? More. Not very sure about the quantity or numbers. So peas are more healthy but not as tasty as beans. Here, at the beginning of this lesson, we have learnt 3 degrees of adjectives. The first one is positive, the second one is comparative, and the third one is superlative degree. Here, if any adjective has these 3 degrees, then we don't have to use the extra adjective like more, many, and all. So here, healthy. This is a positive degree. Healthy is an adjective in the positive degree, and in the comparative degree, healthier, and superlative, healthiest. So here, more is an unwanted adjective. So here, now look at the sentence. Peas are healthy but not as tasty as beans. So here there is a comparison between peas and beans. So if it is a comparative context, then definitely we should use the comparative adjective. So like healthy, and the comparative adjective is healthier. Peas are healthier but not as tasty as beans. The second question. She is more taller than her mother. Let me read it again. She is more taller than her mother. Yes, the previous question I've told you, more is an indefinite adjective. So look at the sentence and find out the adjectives. The first one is more. The second one is taller. Okay. I told you, no, if there is a positive and comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives, then we don't want to use extra and additional adjectives, indefinite adjectives. So she is taller than her mother. So this should be removed. She is taller than her mother. Third question. Indian and Western religions have their own symbols and myths. Indian and Western religions have their own symbols and myths. Can you find out the problem in the sentence? Indian and Western religions have their own symbols and myths. Right. Can you find out an adjective in this sentence? Good. One. Indian and Western religions have their own symbols and myths. So this is an adjective in this sentence. The question number 4. Of Delhi and Mumbai, which city is the most ideal of all warriors and surpassed in courage and valor? Of Delhi and Mumbai, which city is the most ideal of all warriors unsurpassed in courage and valor? Okay. Can you find out an adjective in this sentence? of Delhi and Mumbai, which city is the most ideal of all warriors and surpassed in courage and valor? So this is the adjective in the superlative degree. So here, so then what is the positive degree of most? Many, more, and the superlative is most. So many, more, most. So this is the superlative adjective. Question number 5. You are a good student. I have a little doubt regarding your success. Read the sentence again. You are a good student. I have a little doubt regarding your success. The first phrase or the first sentence, you are a good student, that speaks positive about a student. You are a good student. Yes. So here, student is a noun, obviously. And do you remember, good is an adjective. You are a good student. Okay, fine. And I have a little doubt regarding your success. That shows I have a little doubt regarding your success. So here, a little is an adjective. I have a little doubt regarding your success. Here, doubt is a noun and little is an adjective. So we should be very clear that I have little doubt. I have, for example, let me write little a little the little. So what are the difference among these three adjectives? I have, first one, I have little doubt regarding your success, which means if we use the adjective little without any article like a and the, that shows a negative meaning, which means I have little doubt, which means I don't have any doubt. I don't have any doubt. Let me give you another example. I have little money. Yes, I have little money, which gives the meaning that I don't have money. But if you pronounce or if you use I have a little money, that is you have some money. Do you understand? I have a little doubt. Here, a should not be used. I have little doubt regarding your success, which means I have little doubt regarding your success. I don't have any doubt regarding your success because you are a good student. Okay. Question number 6. I did not receive any further communication from him. Right. Can you see any error in the sentence? What is the error? I did not receive any further communication from him. Yes. Here, communication. This is an noun. This is a noun actually. Communication. I did not receive any further communication from him. So, did you see the word father? What is that? So the correct adjective here is further. FURTHER. I did not receive any further communication from him. So this is the correct adjective in this sentence. Okay. Question number 7. The automobile is working good. There is no need to send it for further repair. Look at the sentence. The automobile is working good. The adjective is here the good. Working good. There is no need to send it for further repair. Yes. Do you find any problem in the sentence? Any error? Let me read the sentence again. The automobile is working good. There is no need to send it for further repair. This is the perfect sentence. Question number 8. I did not receive any further communication from him. Yes. This is a repeated question just for your better understanding. So that is why the sentence is repeated. Okay. I did not receive any further. Yes, you got it. This is the correct one. What is the correct adjective? Further. FURTHER, further. Question number 9. My eldest friend is older to me by 2 years. Once again, my eldest friend is older to me by 2 years. In this sentence, can you find the adjectives? Yes, good. Eldest, older, fine. What is a noun? Friend. Okay. Let us explain. My eldest friend is older to me by 2 years. Do you know the difference between elder and older? Older, elder. Yes. Let me write the positive and the comparative and the superlative form of these two adjectives. Old, older, oldest. And here, like. So this is very important. My eldest friend is older to me by 2 years. Yes. The meaning for the older and elder is older, that shows age. Is 10 years old. Like, so older is age. And elder, that is seniority. Yes, he is senior to me. The he is elder to me. Right. My eldest friend, good, is older to me by 2 years. The very important is the word occurs eldest or elder, we should use to, the preposition to with the adjective elder. But for older, we should use than. Yes. So here the error is my eldest friend is older than. Yes, my eldest friend is older than me by 2 years. The 10th question. The warrior faced the ferocious lion bravely and manly. The warrior faced the ferocious lion bravely and manly. Here, what are the adjectives? Is good. Ferocious. Yeah, this is the only adjective in the sentence. The warrior faced the ferocious lion bravely and manly. Right. We have to rewrite the sentence for a better understanding, for a good grammatical sentence. Right. The warrior, and we'll take this word bravely. The warrior, this word should come here. The warrior bravely faced the ferocious lion. Okay. What about this manly? This word should go here. The manly warrior bravely faced the ferocious lion. This is the correct construction of sentence based on the grammar. The manly warrior bravely faced the ferocious lion. Question number 11. Of the two sisters, I think the oldest one is the tallest. Of the two sisters, I think the oldest one is the tallest. So here, can you find any error? Of the two sisters, I think the oldest one is the tallest. Here, oldest and tallest. These two are the superlative adjectives. Yes, I think the dash one is the tallest, elder. Right. Of the two sisters, I think the yes, the two sisters, I think the actually oldest and tallest are the superlative adjectives. Here, I think the eldest one is the tallest. So eldest is the perfect adjective in this context. Question number 12. This is an old Chinese beautiful long fishing brown net. Yes, the sentence has more than two adjectives. The first adjective is old. So second one is Chinese. The next one is beautiful and long and brown. Right. In this case, we have to reconstruct the sentence by interchanging the adjectives within the sentence. Can you reconstruct it? Yes. This is okay. Let me number the adjectives in a sequence. This is Yeah. First one, Chinese. Second one, old. Third one, beautiful. Long fishing brown net. So we have to rearrange the adjectives in this order. Let me read the sentence with the correct structure. This is, we should remove an, just put a. This is a China's old, beautiful, long fishing brown net. This is the correct formation of sentence. The question number 13. A little did he realize that his own friends would let him down. Yes. A little did he realize that his own friends would let him down. Look at the sentence. The first one, a little. Do you remember? Yes. A little. It's an adjective. What did I say? If a word little is used with a or the, that changes its meaning. Okay. A little did he realize that his own friends would let him down. The sentence tried to give a meaning of he did not realize that his friends would let him down. He did not realize. So sentence should be negative. So to make it a clear negative sentence, we should remove a. That is, the correct sentence is, little did he realize that his own friends would let him down. Question number 14. He does not have some money, so he cannot purchase the laptop right now. I'll read it again. He does not have money. He does not have some money, so he cannot purchase the laptop right now. Yes. Can you find out the noun and the adjective in the sentence? Let us see. Some is an adjective. Money is a noun. Okay. So he does not have some money, so he cannot purchase the laptop right now. So he does not, the person does not have money, so he cannot purchase the laptop. So find out the error in the sentence. What should be changed and what should be replaced? He does not have yes. Actually, some is used for positive sentence. He has some money. He has some money. I have some money. Like that. In the positive sentence, we can use the adjective some. But in negative sentence, the sentence shows the sentence is in the negative context. He does not have any money, so he cannot purchase the laptop right now. We should be very clear about it. Some can be used in the positive sentence and any can be used in the negative sentence. He does not have any money, so he cannot purchase the laptop right now. Question number 15. This parliamentarian is confident than intelligent. This parliamentarian is confident than intelligent. Okay, can you find out the error here? First, let us identify the adjective here. The parliamentarian is a noun. He is confident and intelligent. These two are the adjectives. This parliamentarian is confident than intelligent. Okay. Here they are comparing two character of a particular person. This parliamentarian is confident than intelligent. Is very confident, but not that much intelligent. Okay. So here this parliamentarian is more confident than intelligent. Is more confident than intelligent. Okay. Here more is a comparative indefinite adjective. This is what? Comparative and indefinite adjective. The next topic of the grammar is adverbs. Yes. So let me remind you what do you mean by adjective once again. Adjective is a word that describes a noun. Don't forget that. That describes noun. But here adverb, which we have a clue here, that is verb. Yes. Add plus verb. If any word adds meaning to the verb, that is what an adverb. If any word that describes a verb is called an adverb. An adverb adds something more to the meaning of the verb. This is a very crisp definition for adverbs. Here we have the kinds of adverbs. The first one, adverbs of time, adverbs of place or position. Third one, adverbs of manner. And the fourth one, adverbs of frequency. And the fifth one is adverbs of degree. Sixth one is relative adverbs. 7 is interrogative adverbs. And the eighth one is exclamatory adverbs. The 9, adverbs of affirmation and negation. The last kind of adverb is sentence adverbs. Okay. We have a detailed study about adverbs. Adverbs of time. The adverbs indicate the time of an action and answer the question when. Actually, when is a question for a time. When describes time. Time like ago, since, back, before, early, soon, already, yet, still, today, tomorrow, then, lately, recently, once, one of these days, someday, now, by now, right away, nowadays. So these are the few examples of adverbs which that denote time. Let us learn with examples. When did you buy this car? The question, when did you buy this car? So the question raises and stresses the answer when, the time. The answer is I bought it a week ago. I bought it a week ago. Here, ago is the adverb. Next one. When will you do this work? The answer is have done it already. Already is an adverb that shows the time, the work have done. Adverbs of place or position. They are used to indicate the place of an action and characteristically answer the question where. So this adverb, that is adverbs of place, answer the question where. That is a place. Where shows place. Here, there, nearby, up, down, in, out, everywhere, nowhere, somewhere, anywhere, nowhere else, hither and thither. Examples are: where is your watch? Where is your watch? It is here. The place. It is here. Where is your mother? She has gone out. That shows a place, a position. This is called adverbs of place. The third one is adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner. They express the manner of an action and answer the question how. Yes. This adverb answers the question how. Boldly, bravely, quickly, slowly, easily, badly, hard, fast, and well. So these are the few examples of adverbs of manner. Let us have example for this kind. How is she typing? How is she typing? The answer is she is typing carefully. How is he working? He is working slowly. So let me give you a shortcut to find out the adverbs. If any word ends with ly, that is adverb. Next one, adverbs of frequency. They express the frequency of an action. They answer the question how often. How often. Always, ever, never, often, seldom, every day, sometimes, occasionally, usually, normally, frequently, rarely, hardly, scarcely, once, twice, a week, etc. The examples will give you the clear understanding. She has always helped me. I had never told a lie. We rarely talk to each other. These are the examples of adverbs of frequency. Next one, adverbs of degree. They express degree, so they answer the question how much, how far, or to what extent. We have given the examples of adverbs of degree: almost, very, very much, to, enough, so much, just, of course, quite, rather, fairly, hardly, scarcely, much, more, most, etc. Let us have example. He is too ill to go to work. Here, the degree shows too ill. He is too ill to go to work. Next one. He is rich enough to maintain a car. Enough is a adverb of degree. Next one. Relative adverbs. Relative adverbs like relative pronouns that relate or refer back to their antecedent and also join clauses. A relative adverb plays a double role because it functions as an adverb as well as conjunction. Relative adverbs are used to introduce relative clauses and noun clauses as well, not only adjective clauses. Examples for the adverb: when, where, why, whenever, wherever. Yes, these are the few examples of relative adverbs. Let us have example. I don't know the place where she works. Here, the WH word where comes in between the sentence just to relate the place. Where is the question? The answer is the place. I don't know the place where she works. And I don't know where she works. Here, the same sentence is given again just to differentiate between the adjective class and noun class. And next one. This kind of adjective are used for asking questions about time and place, like interrogative adverbs: when, where, why, how, and how many, how much, how often, how far, long, how tall, or how high, etc. Whenever, wherever, wherever, however. So these adverbs defines time, place, manner, and degree, and the reason. For the first one, time. When do you usually have lunch? When do you usually have lunch? Since when she has been living in the hostel? How long did you wait here? How long did you wait here? To mention the place, where are you going? Where? That asks the questions where. The answer is it can be a particular place. Where are you going? I'm going my home. Like, where do you come from? The place. And to refer manner or method, we can have the example. How did he do the sum? The method. How did he do that? How do you wash your clothes? The way, the manner. How do you wash? How did you go to France? The means of travel. How do you get a phone? And here the degrees: how deep, how far, how often, how fast. These are the examples of adverbs with the degree to the extent. So Y stands for the reason or the cause of action. One, the long awaited moment at last came. So here we should find out the adverb. Let me read the sentence again. The long awaited moment at last came. So here, what is an adverb? To find out the adverb, we should know what is the verb, because an adverb should qualify or should specify a verb. Okay, here we go. Awaited, that is the verb. The long awaited moment at last came. It is the second verb in the context. The long awaited moment at last came. Here, at last is an adverb because the word which describes the action verb came. Question number 2. She is too sensitive, so don't pass loose comments. Let me read it again. She is too sensitive, so don't pass loose comments. Right. Here, how do you pronounce the word comments? Comments? No. This is comments. This is comments. That is the exact pronunciation as per RPC, received British pronunciation. Okay, now let's come to the topic. Question number 2. She is too sensitive, so don't pass loose comments. Find out an adverb. For that, we should know what is a verb. What is the verb? Do not pass is an action verb. Do not pass is an action verb. She is too sensitive, so don't pass loose comments. Right. Then what is an adverb? Yes. Pass, don't pass is a verb. Don't pass loose comments. Here, too. This is an adverb in this sentence. Question number 3. The bill in its present from certainly is disquieting. The bill in its present from certainly is disquieting. Okay. I think this is very easy to find out an adverb in this context. Can you? Because I have told you how to find out an adverb in a shortcut. Okay. The question number 3 is the bill in its present from certainly is disquieting. Right. Now, I told you, right? Certainly. The word ends with ly. It can be an adverb. Right. The bill in its present from certainly is disquieting. This is an adverb. Question number 4. She fought hardly for the first place in the squad. Yeah. I think this too easy. She fought hardly for the first place in the squad. We should find out the verb in order to find out the adverb. Yes, good. The verb is fought hardly for the first place in the squad. Right. The verb fought, it can be described by another word, hardly. How did he fight? He fought hardly. So hardly is an adverb in this context. Question number 5. It hard rained yesterday. It hard rained yesterday. It hard rained yesterday. Okay. What is an adverb here? Yes, do you remember? The question raises when the answer should be an adverb. Yes, if a question raises when the answer should be an adverb. So yesterday is an adverb here in this quest. PO1 clerk coaching class by Department of Employment and Training, Government of Tamil Nadu.